If you're in the 1/3 of American adults without a will, you're putting both your property and your loved ones at risk. Here are just 3 reasons why everyone needs a will. Number 1, it's your property and it's your right to choose. Estate planning is all about protecting what's yours, even after you're gone. And a will is your last opportunity to make decisions like who's going to receive your property and who will manage your final affairs. But whenever you die without a will, you are giving up your right to make these choices and instead consenting to use the government's default will. Which brings us to number 2. You need a will to provide for your loved ones. Most people assume whenever they use the government's default estate plan that their spouse or their children is going to automatically receive everything. But it's not often this simple. And if you've been married before or have children from outside your current marriage, it's even more crucial that you have a will. And number 3, a will is the best way to cut time and costs when it comes to probating your estate. It's because here in Texas, when you die without a will, the cost and the time it takes to probate often doubles. This means that your family has to wait years, tied up in the court system, waiting to get your property, and spending way too much money on legal fees and court costs. But even if you have a will, if you have firearms and it doesn't plan for them, it could be missing the mark. This puts both your firearms at risk of being forfeited and seized, and your loved ones could be possibly facing stiff fines, criminal charges, and even prison time. Don't make your legacy a liability. With careful estate planning and key provisions affecting your firearms, you can ensure that both your loved ones and your property are safe, even after you're gone. When meeting with your estate planning professional, make sure they know your status as a firearms owner and that they are aware of all federal, state, and local laws affecting both your guns and your estate.